Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Naeem.
Naeem, how old are you?
I am 33 years old.
And what do you do?
I am the top realtor in New Jersey. I run a sales team. I also
Damn, I'm
have
a
my
top
mortgage
realtor.
license. And I help sellers net the most amount of money in the least amount of time. I help buyers find their dream house or their first investment property. And I'm also a real estate investor.
Let him
Okay,
cook!
very nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to
Man,
travel,
I get money.
dance, like to go to a lounge, nice restaurants. I work. Work is fun to me.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, and now what do you look for in a woman?
What do I look for in a woman? I look for someone that is feminine, someone that is loving, nurturing, kind, respectful, loyal, honest, and I would say someone that understands a man and the role that that man had to walk in order to be the man that he is today. Because every man has a journey and they go through adversity to become the man that they are. So,
Yeah, real shit.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
some of my deal breakers, I would say someone that overconsumes alcohol,
Okay.
smokes, argumentative, someone that's been outside. And I'm talking outside, meaning, if I go to this restaurant, they know the owner, they know the security guard, they know the bouncer. There's a lot going on. Too much going on for me.
Okay.
Them two would be the ones who pop.
Pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see what ended up popping.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's start here. Yeah, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Sammy, 31, the outside comment, like, you're right, but I actually work for a lot of promotional teams in my city, so I
Okay.
help with, like, ticket sales, so I also have to attend said events, so a lot of people do know me in Boston, unfortunately, so.
All right, well, that's your line of business, so that's different. You
Yeah.
you working. You're not
I
like
am.
outside to.
No, it's like more of like a hobby thing. I help out these teams. I primarily do tech sales, but in the sales game, it's a lot of stuff, networking, you know what I mean?
100%,
So
completely understand.
that's why, but yeah.
Completely understand.
All right.
Well, take your balloon back then.
She's beautiful.
Just doing it for work.
Yeah, she's attractive. She's definitely attractive. I mean, everyone here is attractive, so I don't have anything negative to say.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33.
Uh-oh, Miss
And,
Basketball
I
over
popped my
here.
balloon because your last comment about knowing people. I'm a professional model, so I know a lot of people. And if I feel like if I were to bring you around, you would be like asking me like, oh, how you know this person? And I don't have time for that. That's come between my career. And if that's the problem, it's just not for me. I'm sorry.
I completely understand.
But you are a handsome man, and keep selling your realtor. You look nice.
Keep selling your realtor.
Yeah, she's someone that's your type.
She's also attractive.
No.
And, I respect your work, your line of work. You're a model, and completely understand.
I'm a professional signed model. It's a difference.
Professional.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
An Instagram model. I've been modeling before Instagram.
Who said that?
Completely understand.
Look at that argumentative shit.
Your name
He didn't
and
call
age
you
and why'd
Instagram
end up
model?
popping your balloon?
Sade, I'm 28. Everything you said was good. I really just was trying to find like some type of chemistry there. Like, you're very attractive, but I didn't really hear anything that was like, I would be ready to leave with you today and we be a match. And I think it's only fair that we keep the balloon if we see a future with the person that we're talking to. So
Okay.
I'd rather give the other lady
Respect
a chance to find it because I wasn't 100%. So.
All right, well, you got to give me some time. I just got out here.
I know,
It's still early, but I still respect that.
Low key, right?
Yeah, that's why I thought.
Got it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, she's someone that's your type.
She's also attractive. They're all beautiful.
They always be saying, like, I'm trying to try something new and go against my different
All right,
type.
let's head on back this
You
way
gotta
to
give
the
people a
balloon
chance to
and
talk,
pop
bro.
balloons.
They might say
ahead and
something to
ask our
wow you. They might not
question.
wow you physically,
All right,
but
question.
that's part of maturing when you're dating
I was taking
somebody
care of
that's
everything.
different.
The bills, future plans, living situation, and things of that nature, what would you be able to then bring to the table if I'm already making sure everything else is sorted?
Okay. Name an age and answer to this question.
I'm Kiara. I'm 31. I would, it just depends on our relationship, but I really wouldn't want it to just be like the typical cooking, cleaning, because I feel like as a woman, I bring more value to a relationship than that.
Let me just jump in there.
Okay.
Cooking and cleaning, that's also sorted. Restaurants, cleaner, all that, don't really have to worry. So if I can take care of that as well, then what more can you also add to the table?
I mean, if that's being done, then I would just hope that, we could spend a lot of time together and that I could support you in like any way that you need. It would really just depend on, our relationship. Yeah, it
Give
would
me a
depend on our
general answer.
relationship, but I feel like, if all of that is being taken care of, we should just be able to spend more time together and enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
We'll be back. Let's head down over here.
What you can you bring? You just say, "Oh, we gonna spend time." What could you help me with?
I have an answer, but I don't have an answer because that's not a dynamic I've ever thought about for myself.
Interesting.
For my future family, I do like the idea of me providing in some way, shape, or form. Just due to like what I saw with my parents, and I work really hard, and I feel like I want that to show in the family. So I can't answer that. I'm so sorry, but I hope that's it.
Are you basically saying outside of money, what could you bring to this relationship? And y'all can't answer this question?
So why'd you end up hopping?
Jesus
I
Christ.
just don't think I would be a good fit. I'm not going to be a good fit. I just feel like hearing a question like that, I can tell how you would want your partner, or hopefully how your future family dynamic will be, and that doesn't match with mine.
You
It's
making
interesting
assumptions.
because there's so many different dynamics in a relationship. So I just asked a question, right? And the reason why is because maybe in that scenario, a woman would then, maybe her concern would be taking care of the house, nurturing the kids, or maybe she wants to be a part of whatever
You got going on.
journey that I'm on. So yeah, so to sum it up, every relationship is different, and it's a conversation, all right, and just interesting to kind of know if things were
Where you
taken care
head.
of,
Yeah.
what would the dynamic then be, or would the woman then want to add something to the table? But it's all up to discussion. Just no perfect relationship. Just many
Yeah.
variables.
And a lot of women be like, they want a guy with the money. They wouldn't mind a guy doing
All right. And
most
we're
of
gonna
the
pop balloon over
financial
here. Your
lifting.
name
And it's
age, and
like,
why'd you
all
end up
right,
popping your balloon?
if that's taken
Alright,
care of,
Jen,
what could you do?
I
Like,
don't
and
know,
you
the
just hear
question is
crickets
just a
now.
little off for me. I think, like you said, what do you bring to the table? I don't know. To me, just I
I
didn't
think they just viewed it as a
didn't like
negative
that
way,
sentence
which is
frame, so
crazy.
It kind of stressed me out.
It stressed you out. a
Yeah,
little
That's
bit?
it
crazy,
stressed me
bro.
out. I don't know. It was more like, like if you're taking care of everything, it's kind of like you expect me to do something back, but like naturally I would do it, but it was
Yeah.
just more like, what do you bring to the table? Like,
I
it
mean,
was just off.
it's not even bring something back, right? Like
I think she thinking
loving,
like the
being,
negative internet version of it.
like if it's a bad
Right,
day, if
just
it's a bad
general-
year, I'm still here.
General stuff.
Like
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even that's something, right?
Yeah, I think you could have worded the question a little better, like how would you support me, or something
You
like
could
that.
have asked him that instead of popping and assuming in a negative way.
So we do still have an unpopped balloon. Any questions for him?
Motherfuckers get so offended by
Outside of work,
everything
What
nowadays.
do you do for free time? Like, what do you do for fun?
What I do for fun, as of lately, I've been traveling a lot. So I definitely travel a lot, just in Dubai, just in Morocco, Cape Town, Guyana. I enjoy restaurants. I love dancing, so I got a lot of rhythm. If they was playing some music, I bust a dance move. But I love
Like a well-rounded,
giving back
fun
as well.
guy.
Okay.
I love giving back as well. That's a big thing for me, inspiring the youth, especially as a black man in America. I feel as though one of the biggest things in this world is making an impact. So like I generally enjoy that. Yeah, and when I can play sports. I'm a athlete. My nephew's now in wrestling. I'm an All-American wrestler. I play soccer. So
Okay.
coaching, I used to go
Look,
soccer.
second girl plays soccer.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
She
what I do for
popped.
fun.
Any questions for her?
Yeah, what's your toxic trait? Tell me something bad.
My toxic trait.
Yeah, let's get to the good stuff.
Damn.
I would
Crickets.
say if I could say my most toxic trait is I can be a little rebellious.
Ah.
That is.
Let's pop that balloon.
To be honest, I'm an Aquarius, so that's something that I am working on. Just, you know.
Oh, she's rebellious because she's an Aquarius. It makes sense. If y'all don't shut the hell up with all that stupid zodiac shit, bro. Generalizing everything under a zodiac sign. You, at some point, y'all gotta realize y'all too old to keep saying that goofy shit.
Working on
Not being so rebellious.
So only Aquarius are rebellious, right?
Other than that, I wouldn't really say. I mean, I'm not gonna name out like all of my toxic traits, but other than that, I would say something that I've been told I need to work on is communication. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But I do try to work
we
on
about to
being
pop.
a better communicator. I am a good listener though, so.
So you're a good listener, but you're also rebellious.
And you're a bad communicator, huh?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Literally none of that
Bring up your
adds up.
Scoot that way for me. I'm going that way. Keep on going. Keep on going. All right, and you'll stand here. Oh, any final questions between the two of you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, pop, bro.
Let's say that there was chaos for whatever reason in the world, and we had to escape a certain situation, and you want to go left, but I want to go right. Which direction are you going? You, in your heart, you want to go left, but I'm saying we're going right. Which way do you want to go, and will you go?
If you were my husband, I would follow your lead. I'll say that. If you were my husband, I would follow your lead.
She's like, let me use the safe answer.
Because
She rebellious.
how will we ever be able to get to that situation? To be husband and wife, you know, if we can't even be in that realm of respect in the beginning stage, when I don't feel like we'll get there.
I mean, I get that. It just, I mean, that's kind of an extreme example. I feel you, but I wouldn't.
You already said you're rebellious.
On the situation, but I mean, to me, to be honest, I would say, you know, if it's my husband, then yeah, I'd follow his lead. But obviously, we would have worked our way up to that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it would just depend on how well we know each other. You know, how much I trust you, stuff like that.
I completely respect that.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
But I know you got a little rebellion in you, and
I'm honest.
I respect the honesty.
He wanted to pop since he heard rebellious.
He should have popped soon as he heard rebellious.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you
I
so much for
already
coming
knew
on.
she
Let's
was
give it up for
rebellious.
You guys for having me. You guys
Take the
take care.
mic.
All right.
Thank you.
Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below what you want me to react to next, and don't forget Level Up King. I'm talking to you.